What's up, YouTube? Today is Monday, and we're going to be doing something great with that bad boy back there. That's right, the Trx4. We got something in the mail that we've been desperately needing for this thing for the longest of time. I'm telling you, man, it's been 2 years, maybe even 3. I've been needing this gadget. Quade's had one, I've been wanting one, and I don't know what took me so long to get it because it was cheap. It was cheap. What am I doing? So, finally got it. About to dive right in and show you what I'm talking about. It's this bad boy here. It's the Endura Make More Fun for RC. Let's get it out of the pack. You know we gotta do it. First, you pull out the winch and it looks great right out of the package. It's got a nice little plug. It's already covered in some wire wrap. I don't know what that stuff is called actually, but I actually like that. Makes it look nice and clean. You don't have no random wires just hanging everywhere. And you got the hardware screws right there and the little C hooks or J hooks. The next thing we get is the wiring to hook it up. I guess it comes with different multiple battery options, I should say, and then you've got the remote. You gotta have them. You gotta have them. It's the good old stickers. Gotta have them. And this is the instructions. You know what? I don't think we need them. We're gonna go ahead and open up this winch here and take a look at it. Got some nice little stickers here that say rock on them. Pull this bad boy out. Man, looks 20 times better out of the pack. I don't know why it's not focusing that great, but man, that is very clean. Okay, with that being out and ready to go, we're going to go ahead and grab the truck and put it right here in front of me. And we've got some serious measuring to do. We've got to figure out where the winch is going, where it's going to fit, how we're going to run the cable. It's just a mess. We got to do a lot of upgrades here. We got to do some designing and install this bad boy. So let me go ahead and grab the truck and we're going to sit it right here in front of me and we're going to start the process of the design. I'm going to start by taking the body off. Putting it to the side here. I don't know if I showed this in the previous videos, but this is my little tow hitch for this truck. I broke down that last time I went out to Quade's Granny's, and this thing had to be towed by a chain, and the chain kept coming off. So I figured, what better way to tow it than with a hitch? We're going to have to fix this in here and integrate it in with that. I kind of want it here. I mean, that would look pretty cool, but I don't know. We're going to figure out where we're going to put this bad boy. Could just take this off and put it right here and have the cable coming out. Low-key want to just take this off and put a bumper, but then I won't have this when I need it. I much rather think I'd like to have this right there. Let me get my micrometer out. And a notepad. Gotta have a notepad. And we're going to, which I can go back to my files and pull this if I have to. We're going to take this, we're going to get that measurement in between there, which is approximately 30 millimeters. I don't know if it'll focus on that or not, but 30 millimeters. So we're going to write that down. After each one of these, which I think I printed these at 12, maybe 10. And these are at 9. They're 9. So we'll put a 9. And I'm pretty sure they're 9 this way as well. Maybe not though. So I got that. I know that the 30 millimeters apart from this part. They're 9 millimeters wide, 9 millimeters thick. And how you figure out this gap right here is you subtract 18 from 30. So that would give you 12. And now that we got that, we need to put the body back on. Well, first, we'll measure the inside of here. So the inside of that gap right there is 20. So we know that that's 20. We don't have to write that down because that's not a measurement I need for everybody. So I don't know. We're going to find out. So now that I got that, what I'll take, because you can erase it, you can take this, take your pencil, draw a line, take this back off, and you want to measure to the very tip. 12, nope. It's 17 millimeters from the receiver here to the bumper. We got 17. So next what we're gonna do is we're gonna figure out what type of design bumper I want. We got the bumper that we're pretty much gonna be using, like the looks of, to make the design and make the bumper of our bumper. We're going to take the measurements down for this winch, and the winch is about 75 millimeters. So we're gonna start the design process on Tinkercad. First put it down, we'll make it the length we want it, which is 100, make it 30 high. That's the start of it, and I can't really show you the rest because it's kind of technical. It would literally make this video so long, but we just start with our basic bumper. So this far we have this right here. I've been having so much problems out of my 3D printer, and I think I finally figured it out. I can only hope. So I'm about to show y'all probably one of the best prints that I've ever printed. There you have it. This is the design I came up with. I showed you on the computer. And first I had my buddy LiQWYD Crabtree. I'll link his channel down in the description. Very, very great appreciation for printing this on a dime's notice. I never even put that front, I guess you would say, port. This was just a mock-up because these holes right here, it's hard to see. Let's see if I can, yeah, these holes right here were 1 millimeter off. All 4 of them. I had to move them that way 1 millimeter. Once again, I really appreciate it, Quade. That was awesome that you would help me that quick and had it done pretty much the next day. Finally got my printer working. I printed it 2 or 3 times and I finally got it right. I had to mess with the settings a little bit. Settings were a bit low apparently, and that's why I wasn't getting the best print quality, but I'd say this came out very, very good. I mean, you have a few bit of stringing there. I can hit it with a lighter and get rid of that. We're about to throw it together and make sure this winch fits on here. Okay, the first step is to make sure that these 4 holes match up with the mounting bracket on the bottom of the winch. I also need to throw our stickers on here as well. They're sitting right back there. And then we got to take this screw and that screw out, and we could remove this plate. There you have it. Finished product. Looks great. Looks great. I'm super happy with it. Don't mind the glue I left on here. I need to clean that off. So so it don't look like that. But other than that, it looks fantastic. I know some people are going to complain. I am OCD, and I know it absolutely drives me insane that this gap isn't aligned with this. But I wanted the bumper to be completely centered, everything centered. So I measured it that way. It'll work just fine this way. It doesn't matter. It's time to put it on the truck. Never done one before, so it's going to be a learning curve. Let's get it on. There we have it. It is in the bracket, the receiver. Looks pretty good, pretty good. Yeah. Looks great in my opinion. Absolutely love it. Now I just got to run the wires to the receiver and hook it all up and see if it works. Anytime you take off your receiver covers, always make sure to add more silicone grease. That's what you see me doing right here. I highly recommend it. It keeps water from going in and shorten out the whole system, and it'll always keep you safe and waterproof. I have yet to have water get in this thing, so add a ton, make sure it's on the seals, tighten the screws, you're good. What I did was I ended up mounting it right here in the front, but I just put a zip tie over it. It fits there perfectly. It's out of the way. You can't really see it. I pulled the antenna out to give me more distance. Ran the wire through here, back around, plugged in there. And this is from the receiver. It goes all the way down, comes around, zip tied there, goes under there like you saw. Be it for this one. I like to end this video off today with saying, please subscribe. The first 300 subscribers are entered in a chance to win the Trx4M. I promise this is 100% legit. You heard it. I don't know the color yet. I haven't went and gone and look at them yet. I don't even have one, so it's easy. It's free. Just hit that subscribe button. That's all you have to do. But I appreciate you guys watching. If you like it, please leave a like. If you don't watch. I don't know what to tell you. I really hope to see you on the next one when we're actually touring this thing.